Good morning, friends, and welcome to the morning after. I should play some music, but I'm not going to because that'll get me a copyright strike. My friends, it's the day after our election, and it was not a good result as far as I am concerned. You're going to get a little bit of amateur politics by the hippie. I will put up a couple of graphics of the results of last night's election, yesterday's election, and what it means to us. You will see now that the Liberal Party has regained power, but they used to have a majority government. You need 170 some seats, I think it's 177, for a majority government to be able to, no matter the only way the opposition can't beat you even if they all join together. But they did not get a majority government. We now have a minority Liberal government. They will need to get any legislation passed. They will need to create some kind of a agreement with either the Bloc Québécois or the NDP. Now, the NDP isn't very likely to join them on very many things because they're diametrically opposed. I shouldn't say they're fully... New Democrat Party is kind of a left-leaning party, but more center and really believe in the pipeline in the West and look after the Westerners. And I would rather see them have a lot of influence with the Conservatives in beating down this government. Yes, that means that this government can be beat down. There can be things such as non-confidence votes and budgets unable to pass. Minority governments, unless Trudeau can really develop some partnerships, we could be looking at a new election coming up. But that's only my opinion. What does it mean, though, for us in the West? The West is very conservative. The BC still voted a fair Liberal, and I think they'll pay for that. But we're rather conservative, and our voice isn't heard because this election was decided by the East, where the population is much stronger, and we need to do something to change representation to allow the West to have more strength. It's because of this that separation. There's always been talk of Quebec separating from Canada. Well, there's been talk for the last 20, 30 years about the West separating from Canada because we don't get a say in federal government. We too often are left aside because it's very liberal out east where the population is thick. It's pretty sparse out here. As you can see, if you go back to that visual, I mean, our largest territories, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut, only get one seat. Not many people, so not much say. Still a say in the government. But it's kind of a moot point because they can't do anything with it. Will our electoral maps change maybe because of this election? That's another possibility. Who knows? All I know is the Liberal government won't be able to push too hard forward with some of their weird social justice crap because the Conservatives gained a lot of seats. Not enough for government. But if we were to re-elect, I have a feeling they'd be there. I think the Liberals got 157 seats and they had 177. They needed 170. They got 157 and the Conservatives have 121. The Bloc Québécois with 32 and NDP with 24, Green Party with 3. Yeah, we have quite a few different parties here. And the way that they will work together in Parliament or work against each other in Parliament can only be supposed. We can only wait and see what reality comes from this minority government. Am I happy? No. No, I'm not. I'm happy to see the Liberals lost quite a few seats because they have not led this country well, but we still have our social justice warrior, white knight princess, Prime Minister Trudeau, at the helm. Not a good thing. That's my feelings. And you're more than welcome to say below that you disagree with me. I love disagreement. Disagreement without insult is just discussion. And I love talking. So friends, what else is going on? Well, not that much. I don't have much on the plate today. Just a good meal. Trying to think of what I might have done yesterday that I haven't shared with y'all. I want to thank you all for the huge response to the interview with Pasha. That went really well. He felt so proud of so many kind words from all of you. I think he tried to thank all of you. And those of you who went and subbed his channel, that his chest grew 3 times the size that day. Really nice of all of you. And I want to go back just a little further. When I said the gray won't go away, I had someone comment that I'm way wrong. That just because I call it gray doesn't make it gray. It's black market. It's either legal or it's not. And you know what? I agree with that statement. In principle. But there is value in saying that there really are 3 tiers. Yes, 2 of the tiers, black and gray, I still say gray exists, are illegal, and green is legal. I will agree with that. So then why do these 2 get lumped together by you and torn apart by me? Because I see value in saying that there is value in the gray market, and that is what it's the gray market. Those people who want to be legal but don't agree with the laws, it's those who are applying pressure to our government, who are making change. It's those who are being sought out by our gaming and liquor and cannabis commissions because of the decrease in the amount of cannabis out there because of them. And it is there that I say we find the most trusted, most quality cannabis out of the 3. Then the legal market, it's trusted, but it's not high quality. And then the black market, where it's not trusted at all because it's not even known. I used to buy from the black market, and you'd ask your dealer, well, what is this? I don't know. You didn't even know if it's indica or sativa. It's just something I'm selling. I'm told it's good. It's dank. You know? That's black market. You can't trust it, you don't know it, and unless you really know your pot, you could be smoking something bad. Because they don't care about the government, they don't care about one day being legal, they don't care about you, they care about the dollar. In the gray market, although illegal, they care. There's a reputation, there's a thought process, there's knowledge, there's testing, there's no pesticides, there's control, there's quality care, there's looking after their customers, and there's being around for a very long time, having even a system of returns if you've got bad stuff or didn't get exactly what you asked for. So is there a difference? Yes, there is. Are they both illegal? Oh, yes, they are. So I had to get that piece out. And now it's time for little known facts. And the last one we were at was the last one where cigarette filters used to be made of cork. So in 1923, a jockey suffered a fatal heart attack, but his horse finished and won the race, making him the first and only jockey to win a race after death. That is morbid and weird. At birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Iceland does not have a railway. And that is it for today. My friends, I am glad to have you. Please remember the thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe. I love how this channel is growing, and it's growing no thanks to YouTube, only thanks to all of you. So peace and cheers, love and harmony. Catch you on the other side. Peace.